Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever struggled with collecting leads from websites such as LinkedIn or even the company's directory? What if I told you there's an easier way to actually grab those contacts without copy pasting for hours? So today, I'm going to introduce you to Play Web App, a powerful web scraping and contact extraction tool that actually works right from your browser. Whether you are doing outreach, making research, or B2B prospecting, Play lets you extract names, emails, job titles, and so much more in just a few clicks. No more manual hustle. Stick with me right here, right? And I'll show you how it works step by step. So let's go over to my browser to show you that. Here we are on my browser. So I'm just simply going to type play.com. Alright. Okay, here is the landing page of Play Web App, right? So over here, I'm just going to sign in because I already have an account. But in case you don't have an account yet, just go over here to the far right and sign up. Okay. When you're signing up, they're going to ask you a bunch of questions. So you go ahead and answer. So I already clicked sign up. So I come over here, sign up with people. Okay, let's just wait for a while for it to load up and save. Since I already signed up, that's why it took me directly to my dashboard. So over here is my dashboard. So to your far left, you can see my home page here. My home, favorite, signals, export. If I click here, it's going to show me all the files that I've exported. You can see over here I have 8 days left, and then here if you click it's going to show you how many credits that you have left. So I still have over 1,000 credits left, right? So this is a trial version for 14 days. Out of the 14 days I have 8 days left. All right, let me go back to the home page. So right here is the home page. So what I want to do here is to actually go exactly to scrape my leads. But before I show you how to scrape the leads, you can see on the home page here there are a number of things there that you can do. You can find and enrich your people. You can find and enrich accounts. You can draft email with AI. You can find jobs. You can find local businesses and also import from CSV file, right? So there's quite a bunch of things that you can do right here. Okay, but what we want to do here is to find and enrich people, right? That's what we want to do. So we'll just simply click the first option here, find and enrich people. All right. Okay, so over here we have quite a lot of things to do, and what is most important here is the filter, right? The filter that you have here to your left side, right, the far left over here. So you have the company attributes, you have job title, you have experience, biodata information or something, location, and the rest of them. So what you're going to essentially do here is to fill every one of these details here in order to streamline or narrow down your search to exactly what you want, right? And over here to the right, you're going to see the result of your search. As you're filling in the details over here to the left, you will see the result here by the right. So for example, you can see over here we have the Gates, Jeff Ware, Ariana Huffington, Simon Sinek, Mark Cuban, and these are leads, right? These are qualified leads, right? For example, so when you search your leads over here, you're going to see the result here. So this left hand side here, sorry, the right hand side is like the preview of whatever you are doing to your left side. So let's assume that I want to look for leads in software development companies, right, all over the world, but in a particular location, maybe in the United States or in Europe, you know, just in a particular location. So I'm going to fill in this filter here, and I will streamline it to the particular ICP that I want, right? So I can get their details. So what I will do is I'm gonna go to company attributes. So I'll look for maybe software development company, software or IT company, desktop computing company, embedded IT software development. Yeah, so this is related to software industry, right? So I'm gonna just click on this IT system customer software development. So I'm gonna pick this. Anything that is related to that as well, I'm gonna pick it. Let me type development and see maybe there's something else. Okay, external trade and development program. Okay, you can see software development here, right? Good. So I've been able to pick it. So what we'll do, go to the next one, industries to exclude. I don't have any industry to exclude. Then company size. This is talking about the headcount of their employees. So I'm going to pick from 2 to 10, then 11 to 50, and possibly 51 to 200. That's okay. So I'm just looking for those that are just starting off, those that have started, but then they are still growing. Okay, so this will work well for me. 2 to 10, 51 to 200, and 11 to 50. That will be fine. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Description keyword, right? Let's say software. Software will be one of the keywords. Yeah. Then development should be one of the keywords. Development, right? Then IT should be one of them, something like that. Okay, so that's fine. So let's go to the next one. Description keyword to exclude. I don't need anything else to exclude. So then let's move to the next one. Okay, job title. Okay, so here we're gonna be very specific here. So I want someone that is the owner of the company. I want partner, C-suite is the senior manager, vice president, okay, director, good, manager is fine. I think that's all. So all these people are decision makers, right? And they're the ones I'm actually looking for. I want to contact them to be able to send my product to them. Okay, so let's go to the next thing. Job function, let's say administration, business development. Yeah, maybe business development, right? Customer success support. I think I will need this one. Those that are dealing with customers, I think they will be those that are actually needed in this situation. Okay, manufacturing and production, marketing, maybe customer experience, right? Anyone that is dealing with customer. Yeah, I think that will be all for here. We can go ahead to the next thing. Okay, let's go to the next thing. All right, so we are done with job functions. Let's go to job title to include job title. Remember, we've already picked some job titles here, the owner, the partner, and the rest of them. So let's see over here, maybe we'll see more job titles that we can include, right? The idea is to streamline what we are searching for to the exact thing that we want, right? So that's why we are looking for more job titles here. Okay, but that's fine. I think getting the owner, the partner, the CISO, the vice president, and director is fine. Every other person we're trying to search for here, maybe they are just subordinates to these other people that we initially picked. So I think that's fine. So we're gonna just leave it as it is. So we go to exact keywords. We don't need that. Experience, we don't need experience. Location, that's very important. So let's say we are looking for them in the United States, right? In the United States right here. Okay, any other country? So we don't need another country. We just want US for now. Okay, so countries to exclude. We don't have any country to exclude. Region to include. Okay, this one does not really matter here. Region to include in US. Let's see all these regions here. So they don't really matter now. Let's just move on to the next one. Regions to exclude. We don't have any cities in the US. Okay, let's pick Los Angeles and let's pick New York, right? New York. right? So let's also pick New York City, because there might be a difference between the two, but we want people from the New York and also from New York City. Okay, I think that's fine there. So let's move to the next one. Cities to exclude. We don't have any city to exclude. State, province, municipalities to include. Is there anyone? I think it's okay. Let's leave it as this. We want everybody in New York and also in Los Angeles, so that's fine. State, provinces to include. Profile, certification. Let's see profile and see what's there. Okay, I think over here, number of connection, maybe on LinkedIn or something, but we don't need that. All right, in case you want to search for a specific name, maybe for example you want to search for Bill Gates here, you can type the name. If there's a specific personality that you actually want to search for, you can actually put the person's name here, right? But right now we don't have a particular person we're searching for. We're just looking for leads, as many of them as possible in the US, right? Leads from the software development company that we want to sell our product to, because our product has to do with people that are in this ICP, right? So that's what we're looking for. So all these other filter details are not necessary, so we're going to leave it as it is. So over here, if you check the preview 50 of 2000, so we have 2000, over 2000 results here. So what do we do to actually get out these details, right? So we're going to click next, right? It's going to take us to the next thing that we'll need to do. So over here you can see the result of our search so far, of our filter so far. So you have the first and the second name here, and then you have the last name, you have the full name, you have the job title. If we scroll to the right, you can see other details, location, you can see company domain, you can see LinkedIn profile, and you can enrich this particular detail to give you more information, right? You can add more to your information, right? Because right now we don't have the telephone number of these people, we don't have their email right here, so it makes it difficult for us to actually reach them. Okay, so we're gonna enrich this list and see if we can get their email and telephone number, right? So we're gonna save and run 10 rows. So click on save and run 10 rows. But just before you do that, you are going to enrich here. So enrich person, you click this, summarize LinkedIn profile. We don't need summary of LinkedIn profile. Find recent post by user, we don't need that. So we need to look for the work email. So we're going to check this as well. So over here we're going to have 2 columns that will be added to the already generated results, right? So you have enrich person and you have work email that are going to be added to this information. So now we can click save and run 10 rows. It's actually loading now, so let's wait for it. Okay, now it has enriched the full list. So over here you can still do more, right? You can still enrich more. So you can see enrich here. If you come down here, you can use AI to actually go ahead and get more information. Artificial intelligence, year of experience, you can go ahead and do that. Find employees count, you can go ahead and find the head count of the employee in that company, in that particular company, right? Then find full tech stack, right? You can go ahead and find that as well, right? So many other things, that just a bunch of things that you can do right here. You can read the list more. So as it applies to you, just go ahead and add it here. Okay, and then you can click on this particular button to see your enrichment list, right? And then over here, if you click on export, it's going to export everything that you have gotten so far into a CSV file that you can then download into your PC. All right, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. So we're going to click on export, right? And you see a bunch of options here. You have download CSV file, right? you share as template. You can share also as template. You can send to a table data, maybe to Airtable, to other CRMs. You can see export to CRM, export to email, sequential, and export to databases, right? But what we want to do here is to download to CSV, right? So click OK. Okay. Yeah, it's downloading right now. Okay, so it's done downloading. So I'm gonna click on the file to open it. So it's open right now. So you can see over here, I was able to download all the files, all the leads. We have over, you can see, wow, I think over 3,000 or something. And there you have it, your fast lane to lead generation using Play Web app. Simple, clean, and super efficient. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more smart tools and tutorials. And let me know in the comment section how you plan to use Play in your next workflow. More videos like this are coming your way, so stay tuned, right? And bye for now.